What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Tay&K. I know it's been a little while. I know the scenery has changed. Casey and myself have finally gotten moved into our new house. I've gotten my little man cave set up, all put in place. So we're finally getting back into the groove of things, and we're starting it off with a nice PC build. So with building this PC, we tried to stay under $1,000. So that was our budget. We didn't want to break that. He tried to get the best bang for the buck. So we started off by getting a Cooler Master Box TD500, the little diamond cut out in the front, the RGB lighting inside. It's a pretty damn good case. Along with that, we're rocking a Gigabyte Aorus B450 Aorus Pro Wi-Fi with the Wi-Fi included, because he's not nearby his modem or anything like that. He'd have to run an Ethernet cable across his house. Can't really do that, so we went with Wi-Fi. It's not going to be your best connection, but it's going to work in this case. With that B450, we're rocking a Ryzen 2700X because they're priced insanely well right now. You get great deals on these, and they're still fantastic performing processors for gaming, you know, light video editing, those kind of things. So this is going to go a really long way. With the processor, we're rocking some Team Group Vulkan 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 3000 millihertz. Should be able to power that puppy just fine. Then for storage, we've got two storage devices. We've got a Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte for, you know, games and, you know, mass storage, whatever he wants to download, put on there. And then for the system, you know, the important software he uses that he wants to operate quickly, we're rocking a Sabrent Rocket NVMe PCIe M.2. It's the 2280 size, in case you're wondering. Amazon's super cheap. All these products, I'll put some links in the description below for like Amazon links. I'll try and find the best pricing and put it there. So if you see anything that you're interested in, you can go and check it out. Not only with that, what we're powering this system with is a Corsair CX750M, which is definitely overkill for everything we're throwing in it. But it's a power supply that I already had, and I figured, hell, he can save some money. Power supplies really aren't the cheapest thing, and this is a fantastic one. It's bronze rated, 80 plus bronze, so it's good. It's just old, but it's still fantastic. It's semi-modular. It's not fully modular, so you are limited there. With cooling, we are going overkill once again. I had one sitting around, so we're going with a Cooler Master Liquid LC240E. These kind of are weird to find, especially in this box. I think this is like an Amazon model that they had or something like that, but it works pretty great. The pump is slightly different than the ones you'll usually see, just the design-wise of it. But it's fantastic. We're gonna throw this in, and it's gonna be more than he's gonna need. And then it's all gonna be tied off together with a MSI 970. Now, you might be wondering, why am I going 2 generations behind? You know, 4 or 5 years old graphics card. The reason is he was going to buy an RX 5700 XT, especially after they came out. We saw how close they were to, you know, 2070s and in some cases beating them. Well, the problem was that AMD and all of their board partners released blower styles. They didn't have any aftermarket. We had to wait about a month after. So when we were getting all of this together, the aftermarket ones had just come out this month. And even then, the quantities and the different styles they have are really limited compared to everything that they said they were going to release. So ultimately, I'm going to throw this in for him. He's just going to borrow it so he can get up and running, play some basic games. And then once he finds one that he wants for the new RX 5700 XTs, we'll swap it out and throw that in, and he will increase his performance significantly. So we'll also do like a before and after. So I'm not going to bore you with installing all the products. We're going to get some B-roll, try and get some fancy shots, and then we'll take a look at it after it's all said and done and it's built. So stay tuned for the ride. I always appreciate it. So I know the video is brief and you know, really to the point, but this video is just to showcase a budget build that I made that, you know, is actually really decent at playing today's games at, you know, medium to high at 1080p. This system still does fantastic. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for a lot more content coming out now that we've gotten moved in. Everything's gotten set up. You know, obviously I'm wearing different clothes. We've gotten everything put into place. We're gonna have a bunch of content coming. I got my bike here finally, so I can start getting some videos of the bike as well. So I appreciate it, guys. I know this is short, sweet, to the point, but I always appreciate you guys staying around, and our subscriber count has continually been going up, and that's just absolutely fantastic. So guys, as always, if you like the content, hit that like button. If you want to stay notified, hit the little bell and hit subscribe while you're at it so you can see all future content. Got the internet hooked up, and I'm at a gig, so I can finally get back into streaming on YouTube and Twitch. We'll get all that set up for Kay and myself. So stay tuned, guys. We've got a bunch of content coming up and plans for the future. So as always, you all have a good rest of your day.